What is happening, beautiful people of the YouTube? We are back, episode number 3 of the Ukdfba Heart of England peak week videos today. It is a nice day outside, but it's only a nice day because I know it's going to clear up and it's going to be like 23, 24 like it was yesterday. Spent a lot of yesterday actually just like chilling out in the sun, which was really nice. Today on the cards we have got push at 1 rep in reserve. We have also got just the 6k steps again today, which is really good. Going in with 220 grams of protein, 500 grams of carb, 65 grams of fat. It's literally exact same as yesterday. Not really like from like a trying to push fullness kind of standpoint, but more so from like a trying to get me out of a bit of a rut that I'm in. Then I will just how I feel like my legs just feel super heavy. And don't get me wrong, you're never going to feel amazing at this stage of a contest prep. Like what I've got like less than 5 weeks left now of prep in total, and you're never going to feel amazing realistically, but trying to make it so we can feel the best we possibly can is the kind of plan of action. But yeah, we have got push at 1 rep in reserve today. I might turn this video into a little full day of eating actually. That will probably be the plan of action for today's episode. Turn it into a little full day of eating, going over what I eat in a day 5 days out from the Ukdfba Heart of England. I keep having dreams that I'm late for the shows. Like people that are in prep, I feel like whenever I speak to people or whenever I hear people speak about the dreams they have in prep, it's always the same shit. You go on stage with no tan, you go on stage and you've forgot your trunks, you go on stage naked, you turn up and your class is already on. It's always the same stuff. But I had a dream last night that that like they just put the teen class on and I was like watching the teen class, but they were like, oh well, we'll put you on just yourself afterwards. And I'm like, why did they put me on myself? And then they just like didn't put me on, and so I didn't win. I was just like, ah, you fucking bastards. But anyway, that's enough chit chat. I'll leave this clip here. We'll make this into a little full day of eating. What I eat in a day to get shredded 5 days out. What I eat in a day 5 days out. Let's get it. Oh my days, would you look at this. We have got the new Perform flavour, chocolate orange, going in right now. It's an absolute banger. We already know this. Mr. Jake Byers was actually recommending the Naughty Boy flavour, however they don't mix just as well into a paste, but they're still decent. They still are really good, but he was recommending the chocolate orange Naughty Boy instead of the chocolate orange Perform, but I'm just sticking with my trusty go-to Perform. But as you can see, meal number 1 is going in. We've got sourdough, dark chocolate, mixed berries. What else have we got? Pink Himalayan salt, low salt, and we've also got some chia seeds, chia seeds, however you want to say it. It all tastes the same. We are looking so far forward to this meal. It's actually getting a little bit more, it's getting a little bit sunnier outside. Time is currently 9 o'clock, meal 1 going in, a little bit later than usual. However, we have literally just been cracking on with work this morning and also had a little posing call with Mr. Butcher as well. So yeah, that is where we're at. Macros will be on screen at the moment. I'm going to sit outside, enjoy this meal. I might actually throw the whey paste into the freezer now, and just sit and eat the toast and then the whey paste. We'll see. See you soon. Boys, would you look at this? It is the holy grail of pre-workout meals going in, macros on the screen. We're going to be eating this outside as well. I actually need to jump up the stairs and pick up, let me make it trap my face first. I need to jump up the stairs and pick up a vest because it is a warm day. It is a warm day in what is normally not so sunny Scotland, but I'm going to be training in a vest today. We're going to be one of those people. So I'm jumping up to the room, grabbing a vest, and getting ready to go ahead and train. Time on the clock. Oh, look at the albums on the wall. I've got a cold room, by the way. But for it being really cold, for it being really small, I've got a really cold room. But anyways, for it being, no, what am I talking about? Fuck. Jesus, I just went completely off topic there. Now I can't remember what I was talking about. The time is currently 11 o'clock is what we were saying. And we are looking in the wardrobe to find my vest, and we have found it. It's all crumpled up, nice one. But yeah, we're going to go get ready, head to go train. Going to be doing a little review of Ultra Blue Hawaii Monster, and we're also going to be catching up at the post-workout meal as well. It's going to be a good fucking day today. It is going to be a good day, and I shall speak to you soon. Boys, we are back with the post-workout meal. God damn, that was a good session. God damn, we are feeling good. Although I have, I think, just about lost my spoon. It's in my pocket. So, I've got Mr. B done, driving away. Mr. Brandon Doherty is leaving the JP's Maker. Scraping the dark chocolate. I'll keep that in. Prep authenticity. That was a really good session. We were busting through with no turbo pump because there's a bit of a shortage of turbo pump apparently. Couldn't get it at pit stop yesterday, and turbo pump is not being stopped currently by engineered muscle either, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. I've got enough just to last me across this weekend. Probably need to pick up CNP full pump for the WMBF. First time as a novice class, well, the first time as a novice show the following week. But I will pop macros on the screen, I will pop for this meal, and I will also pop today's post-workout shots. I always feel like this posing room doesn't do it justice, the physique justice, and it doesn't really do it with anyone that's kind of pale, to be fair, but this is how we're looking. Things are good. We're super full post-workout today. Things are feeling good. Across the next few days I expect legs to kind of sharpen up a little bit. Obviously yesterday was just post-legs. Well, today is post-legs yesterday, so legs are a little bit blurred. However, as I say, I do expect that to sort of drop off. If you're not putting as well dark chocolate in with your chicken and rice, what the fuck are you doing? It tastes absolutely amazing. It just gives it a nice little rich flavour. And also, I've got that little can on the floor. Blue Hawaii Monster, Ultra Blue Hawaii. It literally just reminds me, I taste it and I'm like, fuck, I'm back on the beach in Mexico again. Straight pineapple. God, that shit is fucking good. Maybe like a 8.25 out of 10. Really good. Just a shame it cost, I think it was only like £2.50 to be fair. From the local as well, it's kind of hard to pick them up, especially from like a local shop, say. But we picked it up and it was pretty fucking good. But I will leave this clip here and I will speak to you soon. God knows what we'll be doing, but I'll see you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you join me at roughly about 4:30. We have now got meal number 4 going in the form of our spicy chicken and banana in this little heated up tub, and we've also got 35 grams of halloumi, macros on screen as always. We have got, let me flip the camera, and the toaster, 100 grams of your finest sourdough as well. We're going to get that perfect, oh, it's right there for me, it is right there for me, toasted to a perfect colour. And I'll show you what a perfect colour of toast looks like in a, oh, it's a warm little fucker. I'll show you what a perfect coloured bit of toast looks like in a little minute when I'm done putting the halloumi on this. But we have literally just been chilling out, making a couple of trial reels to post, help grow the old Instagram, as they say. A little bit of form feedback. You know the drill. When we are back from training, we review client training. It is as simple as that. But got halloumi all over me. Jesus, need to wash this off. But the halloumi is now off now, and we've got the perfect. Let me pull this down. Colour of toast. Now, would you look at that? How do you like your toast done? drop it in the fucking comments. Drop it in the comments. But that's how I like mine done. It's absolutely peak. We have got the chicken going in alongside that as well. Spicy chicken, spicy banana. You know the drill. You know the drill. Things are going good. And let's get a little bite into this. Is that enough black pepper? Just about. Oh, this camera. There we go. Pick me up. Pick me up. Cheers. All you need to hear is the crunch. From then on out, you know it's good. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. We love to bloody see it, we love to see it. I'm going to sit down, chill out, and I'll see you with meal number 5. Peace. The time has rolled around, the microwave is opened. It's time for meal number 5. Let's fucking get it. It just slaps so hard every single time. It doesn't even look the best, hold on. If you look at that, it doesn't look the best. But, putting a little bit of dark chocolate spices things up ever so slightly. And it makes it that little bit richer. But that's another thing, making sure that you're evenly distributing your fats throughout the day. Realistically, like, oh shit, still getting the hang of the DJI by the looks of things. Realistically, there's no need to prioritise fats. Realistically, Jesus, there is no need to prioritise your fats in any one specific meal, from like a general sort of standpoint. And that's my kind of outline on it. You could maybe argue pre-workout for a little bit slower digestion, but realistically, is it going to slow digestion sufficiently enough to even make any sort of impact on like energy output? Probably fucking not. So just putting a little bit in with each meal throughout the day, even your post-workout, should have you good to go. So this is the meal we are currently tucking into. Now it's in its final form. Bosh. Final macros will be on screen for today. Currently feeling a little bit tired. Maybe, well, obviously I'll feed that back to Josh. I'll get a little photo of this meal for the YouTube thumbnail, and I'll feed obviously that back to Josh, let him know how I'm feeling. And that's another thing as well, don't be scared, and this is something that I'm kind of guilty of, and I've learned a lot from Brandon as well, about just feeding back the most honest fucking feedback to your coach, because realistically your coach can always deal with honesty, and being able to feed back the most honest feedback will obviously then in turn mean that you can get the most from your process, as obviously decisions are going to be a lot more accurate from there, as you're obviously being honest. So yeah, you're not being a pussy to say that you're fucked. If you're fucked, you're fucked. It's as simple as that. And I'm going to be feeding that back to Mr. JC tomorrow, and hopefully getting a little bit more food to go with it. See you in tomorrow's episode.